Hello, in the previous video we worked with string functions. In the description below of the both of the previous videos, I have given a link over there so that you can have a look on other string functions. Only 4 string functions I have worked with in the videos. So now we come to the next part, that is structures. It is one of the most important part in C language. C would not have been so popular without the structures. So let us understand what structure is and how to write it. What an array is? Array is the set of similar elements. Similarly, the structure is set of different data types. It was of same elements. That is means it was the uh, set of same elements, same data type, elements of same data type. But the structure is group of different data types. I'll show you how. First we'll understand how to write it. When I write int main, after that when I open the flower bracket, I'm supposed to write struct. This is the keyword used to write a structure. So I'm going to give a name for my structure. So I'll give it as book. So once I write this, actually let us understand why do we use structure instead of writing a program without the use of structure. Suppose if I want to store the details of a book, what would be the details? That would be the name, pages and price of that book. How I would write it? I would write it like int name and again int page. Sorry, not int, it's char, and int something price. This would store only the information of one book. What if I want to store the information of many books? Again I have to write price 2, so that price 2, so that I can store the address of I can store the price of another book. Again price 3. It would not be a easy for the programmer to write code in such way. So they have introduced structures. So once I open the flower bracket after the int main, I need to write, as I'm going to write a program on book, I'll write struct book, rustruct. This is the keyword, struct and book. This here we are declaring a data type. Structure is also a data type. So we are declaring a data type called as struct book once, and the elements of those data type are char name of 20 variables, 20 characters, int price, and int pages. And always remember, when I complete those declarations, I need to close the flower bracket and always write semicolon after that. So this is a data type called as struct book. This name can be changed anytime. So once I complete this, I need to write struct book once again and b1. Now what that b1 is? B1 is a variable of data type struct book. So what this variable has? Suppose when I declare a variable int, what it has the price of, suppose take example of this line. I am declaring a data type int and variable called as price. So what this has? It has the price of something. But B1 has the name of the book, price of the book, and also the number of pages of the book. It means that this B1 variable is of data type structure, and this has all three elements, all three values, that is pages, price and name of the book. So once I write over this, This is how we declare a structure. So once I finish this, I'll write it printf enter the name, comma, price and pages of books, pages of book. Now here comes the next part, that is how to store all these three. So the scanf part remains same, that is till in whenever we are in double quotes, that part remains same, that is as we are accepting the first one is character, so %s and %d and %d, comma, and the double quotes and comma. As we are using the structure, here structure uses another operator called as dot operator. So as the variable is b1, I'm supposed to write b1, as I want to store the first whatever I accept, I want to store it in name. So how I'm supposed to write is address of operator b1 dot name, comma, address of operator b1 dot price, comma, and again address of operator b1 dot pages. So this is how I accept. This is known as dot operator. When I write b1 dot name is, it goes to the variable b1. Through that b1 it will check name of that, it will store into name of the variable b1. Again then it will go to price, and then from in b1 dot price it will store into b1 dot price. For now, for your understanding, I'm only using one variable. When I complete this program, as structures are a little bit bigger programs, when I complete this program, I'll extend this program by using another variable b2. Save it. So once I have accepted the input from the keyboard, what I'm supposed to do now is I want to print that. So I'll write printf /n the details of book. Again printf details of book /n name space price name space page. Now again printf, these two steps were of formatting, and this step is of accessing the data and printing it to the screen. So first I'm going to write print the name, so %s space percent I'll write /n over here, %d and again space %d, comma. Here again as we have the storing method and accessing method remains same, but only thing is address of operator will not be used over here. Directly I'll write b1 dot name, comma, b1 dot price, comma, b1 dot pages, get ch to urn return 0. I'll compile it, no errors. and I'll run it. Enter the name, price and pages of book. Name as ABC ABD, price is of 200, and pages 500. See, you can see this, the details of the book, name, price and page. Name ABD, price 200 and page 500. So this is how, through using structures, I'm able to store all three variables, I mean all three characteristics of that book. Now for your understanding, only one variable I had used. I can also use B2. Here I'm giving an extension B2. So what again I have to do is enter scanf %s %d %d comma address of B2 dot name comma B2 dot price comma B2 dot pages. Sorry, I missed out address of operator here. So now what I'm doing is I'm accepting two things, that is two variables, details of two books. And again I'll write one more printf %s space %d space %d comma b2 dot name comma b2 dot price comma b2 dot pages. Compile it, run it. Just a second. I have missed out clear screen statement over here, so it was printing the previous examples. Now I'll run it again. Enter the name as ASD, and price is 200, pages 500. Again PQR is the name of another book, price 100, pages 400. Once again I missed out /n, so it is getting so you are getting confused. Now the final output, ASD 200 rupees, 500 pages. Again the name of the second book, second book is PQ and R, 100 pages, 400 rupees. So you can see ASD 200, 500, PQR 100, 400. So this is how we can use structures. Now again so I'll show you the use of dot operator, how I can use dot operator. Let that line remain same. The details of the book are, suppose I want to print only one part of the book. I'll remove this scanf for temporarily, because we are not getting the I'm not printing the whole output of the program. I'm just printing to show you guys how to use dot operator. I'm going to show that using a single line. Printf, I'm going to only print the price of the book B1. So what I'm supposed to do is %d comma B1 dot price. So what this does is, it will first ask me to enter all three details of the book, but it will but it will print only the price of the book. So I'll press before writing here I'll write /n, and I'll press Ctrl F9. ASD, name of the book, 200 pages, 700 rupees. Sorry, 200 rupees, 700 pages. Enter. The details of the book are 200. It is showing only the price of the book. You can see it over here. It is only showing the price of the book. So this is how the dot operator is used. So as you can see it over here, I have given B1, B2, B3. Here the structure also has the use of array in it, that is array of structure. In the next video we'll be working on array of structures. That becomes a little bit bigger program, but it maintains a lot of discipline in it, and the displays will be the display will be formatted one. I'll also show how to format the display in the next video. Thanks for watching.